In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the square root of a number that's that little bit more difficult than finding the square root of something like 9, okay? Without using the calculator. Okay, let us begin. Okay, first of all, we're going to find the square root of 160, okay? 160. First of all, it's not that simple. We just can't think of a number and then multiply it by itself. That will get us 160. Okay? What we've got to do is we've got to first look at that and we've got to think of numbers that might fall in between. Okay? Well, first of all, we know that 10 times 10 equals 100. Okay? Now, we know that 12 times 12 equals 144. So by looking at this, we've got a bit of a rough idea of something that's kind of close. So we're right in the ballpark of what we're looking for. Okay? So we know that 12 times 12 is 144. Alright? Now, we can go up one step further and say, well, okay, that's pretty close. So, we'll try 13 times 13. What does that equal? Well, we know it equals 169. Okay? We can do that in our heads. We can say, okay, 10 times 13 is 130. Okay, well, we need 3 more 13s, which would be 39. So that's 130 plus 39, which equals 169. So now we have our ballpark estimate. Okay, we know that's definitely falling between the 12 and the 13. So we know that our answer's going to be 12 point something. Okay, right, now we're going to try, well, what's 12.5 times 12.5? Okay, 12.5 times 12.5. Well, let's find out. Don't forget, I'm taking you step by step, and we're not going to use a calculator. So 12.5 times 12.5. Alright, so 2 zeros down. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is a 1. Put 1 0 down because we're multiplying by the 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Add the 1 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? Multiply by the 5 now. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Add the 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Add the 1 is 6. Let's add that. 5 to 16. 5 and 1. Okay. So, 2 decimal places, 1 and 2. So that would be 156.25. So we know we're very close. Okay? Now, just to make things quicker, if I multiply 12.6 by 12.6, I am going to get 158.7. Oops, don't know what happened there. 0.76. So that's for the closest if we want to deal with more digits, more decimal places. But I have to say 12.6 is probably the closest we're going to get. Okay, we're not going to have a whole number unless you want to round it up. So really, 12.6 would be the closest we're going to get as a square root of 160. I'm going to do this a few more times, so if you want to watch one of my other videos, and of course using a little calculator is quick, but hey, do this.